For today's lesson, we're going to continue on in our learning about multiplication. The question we're being asked today is, a standard box of strawberries contains 113 strawberries. A jam company needs 2,500 strawberries for strawberry jam. Would ordering 23 standard boxes of strawberries be enough for them? Before I begin to answer this question, I'm going to highlight the key information. So I know a standard box of strawberries contains 113 strawberries. I also know a company needs 2,500 strawberries to make their jam. And I also am trying to find out if 23 boxes will be enough. Pause the video now to work out how you would solve this question. Can you think of more than one way to solve it? Okay, I've had another read of this question and I worked out that I need to multiply 23 by 113. If my answer is 2,500 or more, then I will know that the jam company has got enough strawberries to make their strawberry jam. In method 1, I've split up 23 into 20 and 3. So instead of writing 23 times 113, I've written 20 times 113 and 3 times 113. I'm going to multiply 20 by 113 using the method that we learned about yesterday. So I'm going to write 113 times 2 times 10. I'm going to show my working on the side. 113 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 10 is 20. And 2 times 100 is 200. So I know that 113 times 2 is 226. I still need to multiply that by 10. I can use my place value grid if I want to for help, or I can try and do it in my head. 226 times 10 is 2,260. Now I'm also going to multiply 3 times 113. So again, I'm going to line up my numbers carefully. 113 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 10 is 30. And 3 times 100 is 300. Finally, I need to add up my two answers in order to make sure that I've got 20 times 113 and 3 times 113. So I'm going to add up my answer from over here. And I'm also going to add up my answer from over here. So I've got 2,260, and I'm going to add 339. Really careful to line up my place value columns really carefully. So 9 add 0 is 9, 6 add 3 is 9, 2 add 3 is 5, and I'm going to drop down this 2 as well. So 23 times 113 is 2,599. So I know that the jam company has got enough to make their strawberries because this number is higher than 2,500. For method 2, we're going to line up our numbers in columns. That's why this method is called the column method. When we're multiplying using the column method, we're going to multiply each number or each digit by the ones column first. So for example, I'm going to multiply this 3 in the ones column by the ones, by the tens, and by the hundreds of the other number. Then I'm going to multiply everything by the tens column next. So I'm going to multiply this 2, which really means 20, by the 3 in the ones column, this 1 in the tens column, which means 10, and this 1 in the 100s column, which means 100. I'll show you what I mean as I'm working it out. So first, I'm going to multiply 3 times 3, which is 9. Next, 3 times 10, which is 30. And then finally, 3 times 100, which is 300. Next, I'm going to multiply everything by this 2, which is in the tens column, so it really means 20. In order to remember that this 2 really means 20, I'm going to put a 0 there as a placeholder to remind myself that it's really 20. Now, 20 times 3 is 60. 20 times 10 is 200. And 20 times 100 is 2000. Finally, I can add all of the numbers up to get my final answer. 9 add 0 is 9. 3 add 6 is 9. 3 add 2 is 5. And I'm going to keep this 2 here. So I know that 113 times 23 is 2,599. Did you spot any similarities between method 1 and method 2? Can you see that I multiplied everything by the 1s here and everything by the 10s here? And actually, I got the same answers in method 1. So in method 2, I'm just using method 1 in my column method. Okay, it's time for you to have a go now. Can you try all of these questions in your books? See if you can try and use a range of strategies and then work out which one works best for you. Enjoy!